Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? My name's Ninon, and I am very angry man. Oh, my leg is not wanting to play. One of my legs has gone numb, lads. It's not very good, is it? Fuck. Genuinely, I don't think it's good for what's going on. Delete. That's not normal, is it? Oh no, I've not posted the wrong picture, have I? I was almost about to panic. Can't lie, children, can't lie. Almost had a major panic. I've not downloaded the thumbnail. See, I've not swore. It's been like 2 weeks, 2 weeks since I swore on stream. We're gonna keep that train going, aren't we? I'm not gonna swear on stream. We're gonna keep it PG. I'm learning, people. I'm learning. It's okay. That's not the thumbnail though, is it? Right lads, here's the thumbnail up, you know the gist. Go away. Oh my god, why is my thing in white mode? Why is my Discord in light mode? Thank you! That really hurt my eyes more than it should have. As we slowly get to grips with my ignorance. Right, I genuinely haven't seen yet because I am procrastinating a slight bit more than I would like. How is everyone doing? And I've said that is thumbnail up as well. Please can everyone check? Hello there, Dominic. Please like, subscribe, share the stream, do all the jazz. Do all of it. Everything that's needed. Help us all out here over at GTEL. Mucho appreciado. And I've just got rid of Twitter. I had a draft waiting to post so I could, you know, plug the stream, and I've... Oh, no, I still have it saved to my clipboard. Here's me having a mare about being social media manager. It's all good now, it's all good. Off! Could have DM'd me earlier. Just get I have my notifications off so I don't get anything on the screen. Just get a message, oh, please accept my friend request. You could have messaged me earlier. Anyway, should be having an 11-man grid when the tri-drive reserve comes in. And then there's been a big shift at tri-drive. We'll find out more when that happens. I don't know too much. BBR Huber's fallen back down. Mr. Mount's gone up. Hello, Helix. Are you? Numpty. My shoes don't want to come off. Oh, here we go. Magic, lads. Magic. Hello, Maystow. Hello, Homp. General Kenobi. I'm guessing Homp is Lucas. He'll be making his GTO debut today. Welcome to the madness. Only 9 drivers. No, we should be having 11. Should be the 2 try drives that should be joining us today. Says one of them. I almost threw some paper in one of my cans of Coke. Anyway. Should be starting soon. We just need Mr. Huber to join us. I mean, ooh, last week Div 3. Who wants a bit of a recap? Because I might need it. Hello, Noffelhonk. Nurburgring. Right, we've not seen Div 3 here before. We haven't seen Div 2 here before. This may be the first track, actually. What? We've had Suzuka, which was Div 1 only. Bathurst, which was Div 1 only. Fuji was the first for both. This is the first track where we've had... From last season, we've had both Div 1 and 2 on it, but now Div 3 is their first season, will be joining us. Nurburgring Div 2 last season was an absolute bore fest. Div 1, however, was an absolute classic of a GTL race. Definitely in the top 5. Hopefully this season we could have a bit more fun and maybe get a better, as my thing wants to go cuckoo. Let's get the stream shared out, people. Let's have as many people in as possible. Last week as well, thank you. I must say, we broke our, as it's called on YouTube, the concurrent viewership, or peak concurrent viewership. I'll just say the most viewers watching at once. 38 viewers at once. That's quite insane. That's more than I've had on my personal streams. My record is 30 on my personal stream, so 38, it's... Yeah, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you for 100 subscribers as well. We've absolutely smashed that. If you haven't seen, check out our social medias, gtl.official, Twitter and Instagram. Join our Discords. We have a charity event coming up June the 19th and 20th. 6 hours of the Nurburgring. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But anyway... Cam West, Alpha P in the overnight shift, boys. They're looking to get themselves back on track, and I've just realised Juice Roll. He's moving into Div 3. That's a nice new livery though on the Can-Ams. He's filling in again over at Can-Am, it seems. He filled in at Suzuka, and last time he filled in at Suzuka, it didn't go too well. But last time was at Nurburgring, it didn't go too well for him. Juice dominated the Suzuka race, but here... wasn't the cleanest of race. I almost got to drive today. Luckily, I can enjoy the stream instead. Not for honk, you lazy donkey. We had a quali lap for Div 2 was like a 157. Div 1 last season was a 154. I'm expecting a 153. We saw Ruben nearly take the world record last season, and that was put it this way: Ruben almost broke the world record on softs. He almost broke the Maggior Group 3 world record on softs. And he could have found a lot more time on super softs. Just keep that in mind. But it looks like Cam West, he won the first round of Bathurst, and so far I've practiced anything to go, but I was on the mediums as well. He'll be definitely having his hand in this. 154 is already dipping into Div 1 territory from last season. Pole lap set by Ruben, of course. Who else set pole last season? Hayden and Devil, that's it. quick run through the corner names. Turn 1, I don't know the corner names. There's the Dunlop Curve, Schumacher Crest, and if any of you remember, any of you OGs remember from last season, the Gunter Steiner Curve. Who remembers the Gunter Steiner Curve? We're just about ready to get going. I'll make sure anyone else is joining. Maisto's hyping up Lucas. I know. Let's just make sure. We might be waiting for Lewis. Lewis won last time out of Major. It was quite an interesting one. Quite a turn of events, actually. No Prada, no Shregu. So it's just the BRT boys we're missing. What a shame. Oh no, Schrager's here. I'm waffling. My bad. Curversteiner's Italian. It's the Gunter Steiner Curve. We have a new driver, Lucas. Everyone say hello to Lucas Evo. We don't bite except Phil. Phil bites, but that's only if you bite first. I think we are just waiting for Lewis. There's no Prada today again. Phil's at work, so he can't step in. And Dino and Casey can't fill in for BRT as they're in Div 1. Lego. I'll quickly actually check BRT. Geo, hello, welcome. Night shift's always ready to whoop everyone's ass. It's night shift. Just making sure Lewis can race, but the lobby was open a bit later, so we'll give everyone a bit of leeway, let them join. No, BRT, there's a BRT, Shregu. Shregu's up there. There's 3 people in the BR team that are eligible to fill in for Prada. Prada's not the only people eligible. Heavy Headers, he doesn't race anymore, so he can do a juice realm. Phil and Lego Kongan. Malachi, mate, Kai, go away. Really should have known Malachi, Kai, right. Go away, Juice. Just giving everyone a few extra minutes because of, obviously, the delays to the lobby being open. So this is typical GTL start times, but with a good reason, not our incompetence, let's say. Believe me, we are strong on that front. I do like the Div 3 races though. Viewership may not always be up there. It's probably the lowest rated viewers. I just read Helix's message and thought reserves. The viewership's not always the best, but I must say, it's always the best for chat. Chat's always... It's nice to get a bit of engagement in, it's nice. We'll give them 5 more minutes because the lobby was 15 minutes late being open. And then we are ready to go. Beamer Gang's back, I believe. Yes, Beamer Gang's back. That's nice to see Beamer Gang arrive. Pigeon, let's go see if Pigeon's joining. So we are missing a BRT driver, Lewis, and Pigeon RO. Oh, Juice is covering for... Yeah, I really don't know who did 3 that well. I'm just looking. Nuffle's covering. Fister Meffy? Yes, no Fister Meffy. It's interesting. No Fister Meffy. Oh, go away. So, Lewis, Fister Meffy, and a Biotti. What happened to Pigeon's controller? Juice, did you break it? Did you break it, Juice? It died. Can you not charge it? I was cooked up and smashed it. I just use it for someone. Oh, that's sad. Well, we will miss him here. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Predictions, everyone, chat, what's your predictions for the race? I really don't know. My predictions never seem to be right anymore. My predictions seem to go sideways, like, quite severely sideways. I just got a nice message telling me, Lewis telling me where he is, except for the fact that it was in French. Don't know if you can tell, lads, I'm not French. And as some of you may know, I almost fell off my chair then. Bloody hell. I don't like the French. Congan's on tomorrow. No, quite evidently I'm not French. Just lonely waiting then. Probably could have started a while ago. Fridge asking if we can change after the lobby. No, we're not resetting the lobby just so you can change your stupid tyres. It's not how it works, mate. We don't do that. Anyway, so we will be starting. Just making sure everyone's ready. Get the go ahead. Just need Beamer Gang. Ready up as Beamer Gang's ready. Don't know what MRL is. I don't speak about MRL here. The only other league we're allowed to speak about here is SSRL. Juice, we know you do fentanyl, for goodness sake. Ready to go then. Any problems, then please don't make me restart, because you'll make Ninon cry. And no one likes it when Ninon cries, because then I get angry. Anyway. Here we go. Is everyone awake cleanly then? Let's have a look. No one's doing donuts in the pits. No one's doing donuts in the pits. So far, no one's doing donuts in the pit. Schrager's leaving it a bit of a gap. Why does the pit lane look bigger than it is? Or smaller than it is? And who's that stuck in the pits then? That's one of the Helix boys. It's Cavoc. Who's out first then? Beamer Gang. Oh, we'll catch up soon. Beamer Gang through turn 4, very shaky. He's qualifying though for round 5 of the GTEL Division 3 Championship. Division 2 round 4 will be replayed at the end of the season, by the way. As, don't know if any of you remember, it died. Cavoc, it says Cavoc's out last. He's actually out first, he's actually out last as we come through. There's 2 very good overtaking, or 4 good overtaking spots. There's turn 1, the Dunlop curve, which Beamer Gang just came through. Where he's coming up to now, turn 9, I believe it is, or what we nicknamed Gunter Stein curve. But that's not a bad place for overtaking. Even saw a lot of people actually. That was probably the most common overtaking spot. Then up towards the final chicane. Anyway, through 3 turns to go. Then Beamer Gang. He's gonna be giving Alfa Pino a bit of time. Alfa Pino, the championship leader right now, and he's caught himself a big penalty and a big tank slapper, and he's just gonna dip into the pits. I don't know why. Anyway, down towards turn 1 we go then. Alfa Pino, he's first out as he will drop down towards the hairpin downhill break, and his teammate Cam West further back. Everyone's starting on the mediums as Cam's very deep into the turn, seemingly with a bit of lag issues. Sorry, Alfa Pino. Cam, he's coming through turn 2 through the Mercedes Arena. Turn 3, well, turn 2, 3 and 4. Turn 5, going to be watching the runoff here. You can really test the track limits here. It's not the best, but if it's track limits, it's track limits. Down towards turn 6 and 7. Turn 7, the Ford curve. Down towards turn 8, the Dunlop curve. The slowest turn on the track. Downhill braking is very uncomfortable for Corvettes. They've been quick, but they've also been a bit of a monster for guzzling up fuel. Alfa Pino, he leads up for Schumacher S's with this nice train further back. Juice Realm, PX4 Gaming, he's coming through Dunlop. Beamer Gang as well. PX4's... what level? No, PX4's got his own livery. You can't talk about manual policing, Hayden. SSRL was a joke today for track limits. Manual policing, but there will be no policing. Anyway, through the final turn we go, Van Alfa Pino past the pit entry. Benchmark lap time was a 1:54.7 in practice, his first lap out. Fresh tyres, full tank of fuel, a 1:54.6 down towards the line, it's a 1:55.2 for Cam West. Juice Realm, he sets a 1:56, that's quite slow. Lucas Evo, try drive, 1:53.4. It's been hyped up, he's delivered. The next try drive driver will go to the bottom of the grid. He's had a bit of a slow lap here. PX4 Gaming, if it would like to load, he goes last with a 2-minute something. Beamer Gang starts his lap. Joseph, he's up to start his lap. It's a 1:55.8. That puts him 4th, I believe. Shregu and Kavak there. Kavak's actually starting his final lap. Shregu pitted earlier on. So Kavak around the final turn, he's going to be the next person to set a lap. Everyone else who's pitted on an out lap, they'll be starting on the mediums. It seems Kavak, a 1:56.2, puts him 5th. So try drive on provisional pole with Lucas Evo, Alfa Pino and Cam West, 2 and 3 for Night Shift, then 4 and 5 for Helix. Juicer on BBR Hubert, Juicer on filling in at Can-Am. Ooh, Kavak very shaky. Provisional pole man coming up through the Schumacher S's then. Last try drive driver to fill in was leading Dominic Joyson, and their internet decided to cut out. Mr. Mount, are we going to have a replica of you? Oh, we'll find out. Round turn 2 we go. Sorry, Dunlop we go. Up towards the final chicane, then it's Alfa Pino into the pits. Cam West, he's going around, he's got a penalty to get rid of. It's going to really impact his exit speed. I don't know why he's gone uncontinued with it. Lucas, he's going to go as well. There's someone else who's coming towards the line. Juice Rom improves into 4th with 1:55.7. Lucas has had a mistake, someone down was up, he's 3.6 seconds off. BBR Huber, he's going blue flags and a bit of a problem. Shregu, yet to set a lap, that's not one. Beamer Gang, he goes into 7th with 1:57.8. Joseph improves 1:55.5, sorry. PX4 Gamer getting out of everyone's way. Shregu around the final turn, this is a very slow lap from him. Where will this put him? He'll have to go 7th, so I expected the line to be a lot further up than it was. That I do apologise, Shregu. A 1:55.6 so far, best qualifying we've seen from the Swiss driver. Huber says he's not enjoying this at the moment. Yeah, it's not looking good so far. Lucas is already 2 tenths down as well. He's burnt out his tyres. Yeah, Lucas is yeah, and that did I even say yes to that rule, because I've not bothered doing the sign up announcement in Discord, because if they turn up, they turn up. If they don't, they don't. It's getting to the point now with the reserve system and stuff, we always will have enough drivers. But anyway, that's a penalty for cutting the chicane for Lucas. Alfa Pino, he's getting some heat into the tyres. Getting prepared for his final lap. Lucas 1.2 seconds what Alpino's got to find. Lucas will be able to get 2 more laps, but the way his form is when it's dropping off, he does seem to be dropping off as his tyres go. Alpino though, fresh rubber, lighter tank, 1.2 seconds to find. So long, he's got to find a lot, I must say. Down towards turn 1 we go, then Alpino. Let's see what the Irishman can do. He had a mistake at turn 1 last time. It's a bit shaky as it dips downhill. Not the best advice through turn 2, but the exit's what's really important as he comes through turn 3 and then he'll switch it at 5. I get my corners wrong, very wide on exit, but maximising it as much as possible. Because Gran Turismo likes to go wide. He's already down though through the first sector. Cam West, he's up. He needs to find half a second on his teammate to jump him onto the front row of the grid. Cam West really needs a solid outing. He's not had some solid races. His last few races have been a bit lackluster. His other race went to his name though. If he wants to really keep his eye on the championship, he's going to have to put his foot down though and work his way up. Cam West, 2 turns to go. He's improving again. Alpino is just... Actually, Cam West is a lot further ahead. Cam West is improving. He's got the final chicane to negotiate and he'll be able to have 1 more lap in it. So, clobbering the curves then at the turn... What turn is it? The turn 14 to 15 chicane through turn 16, the final turn up towards the line then. He's lost time, he doesn't improve, it's not been the best of quality sessions. Juice Rum up towards the line. He starts his final lap. Cavoc's improving. Alpino, where see Alpino's coming around the final turn. This will be his final lap then. I think he'll be the first to take the checker flag. He will. Where's it going to be for Alpino? I don't think it's pole up towards the line. It is slow, so the best Alpino will get is going to be second, Cam West. He's got to put his foot down now with that in mind. He's got to try and close up the gap. So then Cam West, he's down 900ths as he comes through the Ford curve, turn 7. Down towards Dunlop we go then, turn 8. Deep into Dunlop, going to swing around late apex, yes, so he does actually get back quite nicely with the late apex. Through the Schumacher S. Who's next though to really set to come across? BBR Huber, he's well off. It's a 158.8 that he needs to find. He's not having the best of quality sessions up towards the line. He improves, but he will stay in 10th. From all of these people aren't actually improving. Fridge is the last person to improve. Shregu's done. The only person on a lap. Juice Rum's on a lap. Lucas is on a lap. And Cam is on a lap. So Cam, 1st, 3rd and 5th all on a lap. Cam round the final turn then. Not the best of lines, but how does exit? Gets all over the curve, doesn't get onto the gravel though. Blasted down towards the line. He won't improve. Lucas. Doesn't really matter if he improves. I think it's pole for Lucas. Juice Rum's not improving. It's pole for Lucas on debut. A bit of a shameless one, I must say. Anyway, so Lucas on pole, followed by Alpino and Cam West. Joseph Rocks close out the second on the grid. Juice Realms filling in for Pigeon and Cavok for row 3. Shregu best qualifying of the season, Lucas Fridge on row 4 then. Let's have a look at the lights then, if they would so kindly like to show. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. We are racing at the Nurburgring then. It's a smoky start by Cavok. It looks like it's a good getaway there from Joseph. Cam West has had a solid one as well. So Alpino has a flying start as he goes in towards the lead, down towards turn 1, out the outside. Luke's trying to defend the Schrager, going down the inside at turn 1. Gets himself up to 4th. Fridge is under pressure. Beamer Gang swinging through and up at the front, though. The leader's really going out. Lucas is trying to find his way through Alfa Pino. Cam West into 3rd. Traeger's under pressure here by Joseph. And Helix Boys 4th and 5th. That's someone sliding up. You can hear the tyres screeching. Beamer Gang trying to force his way through at turn 4 as they come through turn 5. Tri-Drives, BBR Hubers finding his way through. Beamer Gang has a bit of contact coming through and Juice Rum's fallen down into last. What's happened with Juice? Juice Rum's had an incident there at turn 1. Alfa Pino leads from Lucas, who's got a 2nd penalty. Half 2nd penalty for Cam West, and Traeger, who's got himself into 4th. He ran in 4th a lot of the time. Ah, well. Traeger, we saw this last time out, he was running in 4th for half the race, and he sadly fell down and couldn't regain his spot and ended up finishing 10th. Hopefully he can have a more consistent race. As race engineer's back today, maybe he could get some points for BRT. Well needed points. Luke's looking for a move as we come down towards the Guntersteiner curve. He's Italian, not German, but you know what? Guntersteiner's Guntersteiner. No matter where he's from, he'll have a corner named after him. Through turn 10, I believe it is, though. No, it's turn 12. So turn 11 and 12 is what Guntersteiner curve is as we come up through turn 13, 14 and 15 chicane. Up next, Lucas trying to go the long way around, just going to have to stick into the back of Alfa Pino. Almost backed himself up into Cam West there. Maybe Alfa Pino and Cam West doing a bit of a no-no there for night shift. 5th and 6th then for Helix. They've fallen down. The orders are run down towards turn 1. Weaving across, trying to block the slipstream. Corvette versus Porsche, who I'd have my money on in top speed, but I also know who I'd have my money on when it comes to strategy. Oh, there's contact! There's contact. We're having a big look at that. I tried having a look at that, but my fingers are really not liking it as we were right on board with Cam West. It's a long way back. I saw Cam go for the move, tried to spectate him, didn't really happen. It's a long move. That's a big move there by Cam. That's not the fairest of moves. Traeger moves up into 3rd though, Cam West. That's a potential penalty looking his way as we go on to lap 2 of God knows. It's an hour-long race. Who knows how many laps we had last time? I don't. Traeger under immense pressure here by Joseph. Traeger qualified 7th, so he does actually have some solid pace in him, the Swiss driver. That's not nice by Cam. Joseph sends it down the inside of Traeger at turn 8. Side by side, this is brilliant. Traeger is actually holding on. Well, the Swiss driver pinned it around the outside there. That's impressive defending. Maybe that's looked very intentional by Cam. I don't think Cam's too happy with the antics of Tri-Drive putting a guy that's not Div 3 pace in Div 3. Seems quite intentional. He'll get a penalty from it. I'm not going to complain. Lucas down in 9th. Oh, speaking of, Lucas is getting himself into a bit more bother. That's someone off in the background. I think that's Fridge, but Beamer Gang's under immense pressure now by Lucas. Lucas tries to find his way through. Oh, look on. Beamer Gang, though, in that BMW. Home race for him in the BMW. Just holding on nicely. Joseph. Alfa Pino then at the end of lap 1. He leads. Fastest lap for him. 1:55 flat. Cam West has got a load of penalties coming his way. Joseph's got himself past Shregu. That's well, Lucas isn't actually really out of it. It's still quite close. Shregu, is he looking for a move down in towards turn 1 onto Joseph? Joseph just closes the door. Shregu, though. Come on, lad, get us some points. Shregu can't find himself falling down the order like he did last time. That's definitely a penalty there by... Oh, Shregu's very wide. Gets onto the grass there at turn 5. The BRT boy out with his depths here. Bottom of the team's championship right now. So far, not so good. But running in 4th again in a bit of a Helix sandwich. Helix, the home race. Hoping to score some nice points here. Or a podium would actually be nice for them on their home race. Shregu drifting a bit through turn 8. That's not the best. Alfa Pino gets himself his first penalty. I don't think we have. But There's ones that could have been prevented, and that could have been prevented, definitely. I know you're salty you got spanned by your own antics. He had nowhere to go. But there, at that, at least 5-second penalty. Lucas isn't out of it yet, but he's in 7th, and he's not really. He's only 8 seconds off the lead. It's doable. It's a long lap here at Nurburgring, though you don't really realise it until you're done. I was almost pitched to be racing today. When people were asking about who's filling in for BRT, someone said, Ninan, do you want to fill in? Why? Because I own BRT. But look at this, Lucas got himself in 6th, he's looking for a move. Onto the... oh god, Helix driver there. He might have his way through as we come down. He's hit Schrager into the back there. There's a bit of ping problems going on, and he almost catches Schrager. Lucas round the outside into 4th. And Lucas starts his charge back through. He set a fastest lap last time for 153.5. Schrager now under pressure from Kavak as well. Trying to find his way around the outside. It's a big... what the hell? Oh god. Yep, I've seen what's going on. The Americans really going at it. Schrager's fallen down to 7th. What's happened with him? Let's have a quick look at what's happened to Schrager's. We've just looked away. Runs wide. Is... oh, does he go off at turn 6? Down at turn 6 is their contact. No, just runs himself onto the grass, and it's unfortunate there by Schrager. He was running quite well up in 5th. Now he's got an 8-second coverage to Fridge. Up at the front, Alpino, a 0.4-second penalty. Cam West has a nearly a second penalty, 9/10. Joseph and Lucas, a German, 3 and 4. Be nice if we get 2 Germans on the podiums. Lucas charging his way, trying to knock Helix off the podium. They've been... Helix are doing it quite well for BNR, I must say. When it comes to disappointment. It's a big penalty though that Lucas has already. I mean, 1.8 seconds. Lucas definitely pushing the track limits. Maybe Lucas is out for blood again at Cam West if it happens. Lucas comes very close to a move there on Joseph. Can't quite get the move done as we run around the outside again. Lucas really to come through the Mercedes arena, just trying to find every gap possible. Really can't find it. Joseph's going to put up a fight. It's Porsche versus Porsche. It's going to come down to the driver. Bit of a late move there as we come down towards turn 6. That's brilliant there by Lucas as he tries to close down 7-second gap. 5.5 seconds to Cam West, and we could be getting spicy. And if Cam does it again, that will give us an idea of what actually is going on here. Either way, BBL Huber's running in 6th, Fridge is into 7th, Schrager's into 8th, so Schrager's had another mistake, and my feelings are going down the gutter. He lost 8 seconds there, and now is under pressure from Juicer and PX4 Gaming, and here goes our points. God damn it, go away. Beamer Gang's down in 11th, Lewis was unable to join us, I don't know why. Cam West, he's 1.5 seconds. He's just keeping in touch with his teammate, not by much, but he's still there and thereabouts as he comes through the final turn. So far, it's not been the most exciting of races. We've had a few collisions here and there, but battles, they're stringing it down, and strategy-wise, that's actually well straight. Let's go through it. So, softs for Alpha, softs for Cam, softs for Lucas, softs for Joseph, softs for Kavak, softs for Huber, mediums for Fridge, softs for Schrager, softs for Juice also with some damage at the rear, softs for PX4, and softs for Beamer Gang. So it's literally only Fridge running on mediums. So that is interesting, actually, with it only being Fridge on the only one doing mediums, because everyone's sticking to soft. So strategy, interesting. Don't really get much of a strategy idea. Maybe our Huber half a second up on his personal best as he's stuck behind Cavix. He tries to find his way through. I stand by my feelings of Tri-Drive having the best livery in GTEL, or definitely one of. I do like the Tri-Drive livery, I must say. Getting onto the gravel there, sorry, through the Schumacher S. Really wish Junie could join me today. God damn it, Junes, why aren't you here? Joseph running P4, Cavrock P5. So, in the team's championship standings wise, Cavrock. Sorry, I'm completely lost right now, lads. As it stands, Night Shift definitely the dominant force in the team standing. Tri-Drive with their driver moves might have a bit of a hand to play in there. That's a bias in there, though. If I was going to be biased, I'd say the BRT livery looks the best. And about speaking of BRT, thank you, come on, Traeger, you've got this, buddy. Got to support my boys. Traeger's definitely got some pace in him, though. I must say, P7 for him, he can definitely have the pace in him when he wants. Sometime this race, he's definitely going to have some pace in him, and he might actually have a move here. He might look for a move. The Corvette, we know he's got some speed. Tucked into the slipstream with the back of Juice down, but he's going to run out straight. That's unfortunate. Lucas, though, 2.5 seconds off the back of Cam West. This might get interesting. So we might actually have a bit of spice. Can-Am best livery. Can-Am, oh, you know what? Nuffle Honk though, you do have the best liveries, I must say. Your Italian one last week, amazing, but I don't know why, I like the Tri-Drive. I like how simple it is, yet effective. Can-Am's liveries are quite nice though. This one, the juice drum's gone. BRT livery, I like it, but I made it. That's a nice livery for Beamer Gang. He's doing a bit of donuts. Through turn 7, PX4 Gaming. Solid. Night Shift's a very NASCAR Americanized livery. Haha! Cheers, Mom. I've just messaged my mom. I messaged my mom. Can you bring my pizza up? And she just put in the chat, on its way. I do love you, Mom. Do love you. I'm absolutely starving. Alpha Pino, he's actually losing a lot of time here as well to Cam West. Cam's coming. Don't take it out of context. But Lucas is... I mean, I don't know what Nurburgring... The races in the lower divisions don't keep me on my toes as much as Div 1. I mean, Fuji was definitely going to keep him on my toes. Alfa Pino, probably a nice one of grid. I don't like it because of how American it is. Helix is a nice livery. Actually, my favourite livery, B&R. I do like, B&R changes the livery so much. The current one though, B&R's is quite nice. But Lucas, he's hunting, he wants them. Cam's also right to backers. Maybe Alfa Pino tried to back Cam up a bit. Is otherwise lost some time. Has Alfa Pino got any damage? No. Fuel management, Lucas is doing the best right now, and Lucas can catch up. I dread to think what I was going to do to Cam. Top 3 all of penalties, Cam has the most. Lucas not really bothering to get much of his penalty out. Round the final turn we come then. It's not the best of lines by Cam Weston. And Lucas just gained so much time. Schrager's having to apologise. Come on, buddy, you've got this. Don't. We can still scrounge some points from this. Down towards turn 1 then. Oh, I dread this. Is Lucas going to keep it clean? Lucas does his best. Well, that is sportsmanship at its finest. Cam does that here, and Lucas just beautiful. Hello, Phil. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Phil, Dino, if you're watching, please pass a message to Shregu for me. Keep your head cool. Don't worry about the mistakes. You've got this. Those penalties, yeah, the penalties on track limits here are something else right now. Alpine though, he's only got 1 penalty, and that's quite good. Lucas got his penalty, definitely really when he was pushing. Lucas is trying to go. He's eyeing it up. He's made this move before. No, wrong turn. Down towards turn 8. I am. It's late. It's a late Friday evening. I'm off sleep after this. Through the Schumacher S's we go then, as we approach the pit window. Who's going to break? It's a good exit though by Lucas as he's trying to find his way up towards Gunter Steiner curve. Through turn 10 and 11 we go. Hello, Dino. Lucas tries to find his way around the outside. This might invite Cam in. Lucas tries to have the early exit, but now Cam's really being invited in. It's a very tight gap as they run all the way up towards the 14-15 chicane then. Here we come. Who's going to go for the move? I think it's Cam that's going to go for the move. Alpine might get himself swamped here, but Cam goes for the move on to Lucas. Lucas is going to be inside line for the second part of the chicane, but Lucas serves a bit of a penalty in. They're going to be side by side to come up towards turn 16. Now you're getting me speaking here, boys. Down the inside, but Lucas is going to try and hold it. Cam is going around the outside trying to force it, but Lucas is going to be able to hold on nicely. Bit of shakiness on the rear, and this is going to allow Cam to have some speed. He's going to have to tuck back into the slipstream, but Cam may be closest to go for a move down in towards turn 1. Getting some speed into that Corvette, pulls to the inside line. What's it going to be? He's going to have a bit of a repeat. I think Cam's going to be through. Cam was prematurely through. He's binned it. Cam is off. Let's have a replay of that. So Cam, let's have a look. He's very close to the back. Completely misses braking point. Yeah, Cam's brakes not liking him down towards turn 1. He's off, and now he's actually under pressure from Joseph. Kavak first into the pits then, it seems. Shregu, his tyres are spent, and Shregu... Oh, he's got engine damage. Shregu's got engine damage, and he's missed the pit lane, and his red light in his fuel. Shregu's going to fall right down the order here. No, Kavak, he's onto the medium, so... Put him on the list for people that have used 2 sets of compounds. Remember, 2 different compounds, or you get disqualified. What happened with Shregu though? Lucas all over to the back of Alfa Pino as they come up towards Gunter curve and through turn 11 and 12. Lucas is trying to hold it around the outside. That's a brilliant move there. Is Alfa Pino going to try and fight back? I don't think he can. Through 12 up towards turn 13 now. Alfa Pino might be in the best spot here though. I hate you, Brian. Down towards the final chicane. Alfa Pino going for a very late move. Right on the outside is going to try and go. There's a bit of contact. Forces Lucas onto the curb. That might get Alfa Pino a bit of a corner cutting penalty, and Lucas has been forced off there. But Alfa Pino into the pit lane anyway. So Alfa Pino going for it on the cut. Reads it nicely. Let's see if he can get the jump on him. Fuel-wise, Lucas got a bit more. Good 9% more than him. But he's bad luck for Shregu. Just out. He's got to go for... That's going to be about a 4-minute lap now. And BRT have no one to lie on. And I'm now definitely really feeling that I should have been racing today. Made my GTEL debut. Anyway, BBR Huber into the pits as well, following Alfa Pino. He's got a lot of fuel in him. Nick's claiming throttle issues. Alfa Pino is saying he's got some throttle issues. That might be something I have to watch out for. He's out on mediums though. If I try and find my notebook, because Alpha Pino, he's lit up the race and he's absolutely just about caught the spin there. And I'm trying to mark everyone who's done the right tyres. Huber's pitted and got some tyres. PX4's into the pit. Schrager into the pits. He's made it round just about. He's actually had a fairly quick lap time to say he's got some messed up engine. Beamer Gang is nice to have Beamer Gang back. He makes the 4th driver on our list. Schrager and PX4. Schrager's going to really be not happy with this one. PX4's away, Volvo full tank on medium. So PX4 add him to the list. Schrager's got a lot of fuel to put into a tank here, as everyone's only really just about made it to the 20-minute mark. BRT's already in debt, mate. We've already got so much penalties for engine damage, like how much we've had to pay. Anyway, getting that damage gone, that's going to be an extra 6 seconds in the pits, and the leader is in the pits. Then away goes Schrager, both full tank of fuel and mediums. Next in the pits though, everyone comes in now. Cam, Joseph and Lucas, but here's who we need to be watching. The battle for the lead. He's coming up towards the final chicane. How was his outlap? We know it wasn't the best. He was very shaky, and Joseph, he's got a lot more fuel than everyone else. He's got 10 times as much fuel than Cam. He's nearly got triple the amount of fuel that Lucas has got. So Joseph might be having a big benefit. Remember, Cam wasn't too far off the back of Joseph. Around the final turn though, Lucas had more fuel than Alpha Pino. Thank you. Oh, yep. Cheers, Mom. Oh God, cheers, Mom. Mom brings me my pizza and the plate is boiling. I think I may have a blister in the morning. Anyway, back to the race. Lucas, despite the undercut, jumps his teammate. Not his teammate, he jumps his race rival, Alpha Pino. Gets outdone 3 tenths. Sorry, 2 seconds. Welcome to Fridays. Ninan's brain is not really working. Juice is also into the pits then. And away he goes on his mediums. Lucas has got onto mediums as well, and everyone just being so ever so kind and getting all the tyres. Joseph, and I think Fridge is yet to pit. Fridge is yet to pit. Cam's actually fallen down to 5th with Fridge in front of him, and it is just Fridge who will be going on to the softs for the rest of the race. Cam's down through on Fridge's fresh mediums compared to Fridge's quite spent mediums, but Cam absolutely done in the pit lane there, as I suspected that from Joseph. Joseph now runs in 3rd and 1.5 seconds to Cam. So far, it's been a solid race for Helix. Kavak's down in 7th, but Joseph getting another podium here would be brilliant at his home race at Germany. Wouldn't he love that? Into the pits then goes Fridge. And he should be the last of the people to actually do both sets of pit stops. Dino, you're fired as race engineer. I'm eating, okay, leave me alone. I've not eaten since, like, 2. Anyway, back to the race. Kavak's now got himself up to 6th. But Lucas, he leads 4 seconds then. He's now the gap of Alpha Pino. He'll be happy to take as many points as he can. But again, so far, if it finishes this way, it's not a solid performance for Cam West. He really needs to start closing the gap back, or as yellow flags ahead for who? my gang's had an adventure into the gravel trap at Gunstone Curve. Maybe he slammed his door. Alright, fair enough then. Down towards turn 1, Rolly comes then. 14 laps. It doesn't feel like it's been 14 laps, it's been 26 minutes. I'm getting quite comfortable into this race. I do not expect Nurburgring to be on the calendar next season. I'm not enjoying it. Cambo trying to get his third place back. Joseph's really squeezing him there. Then getting space on exit. Cambo safely, not safely ahead. Down the inside at turn 2. Joseph's going to fight back. Cambo going with the better exit in through turn 4. He's going to try and hold on. Goes to a bit of a switch right back. Cam West, what a move. Joseph goes deep. Catches him off guard and well. Let's have a replay of that. Cam, you know he's going around the outside's not going to work, so watch this, through turn 3, look, he brakes so much earlier. Joseph is expecting him to go a bit deeper. Cam holds on. 1.2 second penalty though for Cam West, and Joseph, he's going to be fighting back. Joseph won't go up that easily. Very equally paced as well. Joseph going deep as I've just jinxed him. It gives a few. There's a lot of overtaking spot, but it's one of those races, once the pack fills out, or once the pack strings out, it's a bit boring. It's not like a track like Maggiore, which no one seems to like, where there's action everywhere. Because it's such a tricky track when it comes to, especially the middle sector of Maggiore. Joseph's mistake has actually cost him to fall out of the ring. 3 seconds. BBR Huber running in 5th. Let's give a quick shout out to him. 2 second gaps we approach. 3.5 seconds, but running in 5th. BBR Huber having a nice race here, getting himself back up into. Actually getting some solid points. I mean, it's a good race for him so far, so props to him. I'm gonna have a greasy keyboard for tomorrow. If you're new here, I promise it's not that boring. Nurburgring weekend is boring. GTEL loves a bit of a boring Nurburgring. Don't we, lads? Nurburgring definitely is iconic. But it's iconic for the Nordschleife. Yeah, the backlash we got when the original announcement was that the 6 hours are going to be at Maggiore. I wouldn't have liked that. I don't know why. I don't know how you can not like Maggiore. But you do you, my friend. GP track also has a nice history. No, it has held a good amount of F1 races, I'll give it that, but it is overshadowed by the Nurburgring, like, heavily. By the Nordschleife, sorry, heavily. Thanks isn't Need for Speed, wrong broadcast, though. Don't worry about it, my friend. You came for Need for Speed, you joined for GTEL. Hello Christian Bo, how is your day going? I'm eating for the first time in a stream because I'm that hungry I can't wait 30 minutes. But anyway, I'm done eating. Back to the boring racing. Ollie is slow, pass on. Ollie's not slow. Be quiet, Lewis. Next week, we're at Spa. Oh, Spa in the wet. We've not had a wet race yet. Spa in the wet and night. That's going to be an interesting one next week. Where is Shrego? Shrego's down in 10th. Come on, buddy. Make me sad. It's a curse. Whenever Shrego gets 4th, he just falls down to 10th. Seems to be a bit of a curse, and I don't like it. It's the engine damage curse that BRT seems to own. Lucas! 11 seconds of the gap as he's now seemingly walking over the grid. Oh, the fielders, this div 3 pace is not really the best. Yes, wet races in GT Sport. Spa in the wet and night. Isn't that a blessing? Yeah, do you guys like that idea? A wet night race? I like it. If you don't, well, Ninan's the boss. You'll be quiet. I know this is top-notch commentary, but anyway, calm down there, Satan. I am the boss, you do what I say, and I will punish you. Don't worry about why it's night and wet. It was going to be a wet race at Spa anyway, and I saw you could have a wet and night race, and I was like, no, we're doing this. So if you all hate me, I'm sorry, I hate you too. Let's have a look, is there actually any on-track battles? There is. BBR Huber and Joseph. It'd be really nice for these sorts of races if people like Junie or JD was with me. Don't know why those two can explain. It's a very wide line by Joseph through turn 5 as we run down towards turn 6 under Ford curve. And BBR Huber gets a penalty. I think that was because of the inside of turn 5. He definitely took a lot of curb. That's disappointing. He's definitely not getting the power on his own, which is probably his downfall. You need good exit speed. You need a good run out of a corner, especially around the Nurburgring. With how long the straights can be, he's now going to be flat all the way up near enough. Is there going to be a lift? BBR Huber left, he's in the back, he is following someone, so dirty air and such. Fair enough. But definitely, when you're in the same car especially, you're going to need to maximise the exit speed. And so far, BBR Huber not doing that compared to Joseph. Joseph running in third prematurely. Some like hippos trying to figure skate. Are you calling all of you fat? Up towards turn 14, Huber just gets a bit of his penalty off, but watch down towards turn 1. If he gets a good exit, we might be seeing something. He's actually eyeing up to move in towards turn 16. Through the final turn, he's not actually going to be able to get one. Down towards turn 1, it's a long run down towards turn 1. Huber took the intercept stream, 900 metres down towards turn 1 we go. Not close enough, Huber's seemingly struggling. Ooh, almost had a bit of a late lunge there. Alpino in second, is there any actually battles further back? No. So it's just Joseph and Huber going at him. Christian came for Need for Speed, and you could title this. We are needing people to have some speed and get a bit of overtaking going. Juice into the pits. It's a very early stint. Does Juice have damage? He does! Engine damage! This is my favourite word. It's a bit weird though, an FIA grade 1 circuit. Now the only race we've actually had problems with engine damage has been yeah, the only... just thinking. this is an F1 Grade 1 circuit, and the only circuit we actually had problems with engine damage on was Bathurst. And we've had 3 Grade 1 circuits and Maggiore. And Maggiore had less problems with engine damage, as Juice is very close to coming out. Trade will actually come out ahead, so Juice is gone on to mediums for the end here. Is this the first time I've seen someone use 2 sets of mediums? Beamer Gang's into the pits. Why? He's seemingly pitted quite early. Engine damage. Oh, the Can-Am boys are taking BRT's spot here. Oh, Juice at turn 1. Buddy! 10 people watching, yeah, this stream's gone to pot. Anyway, the gaps are now really thinning out. A BBR Cube goes through at turn 1. Everyone now approaching their final pit stop. As we are in the roundabout region, both Can-Ams have gone. Now, we saw Beamer Gang's gone on to softs. Juice went on to the mediums. So, Juice is playing it safe. He's going on to the mediums. And he's going to try and last 25 minutes. And it's playing up. Blue flags waving, trying to get the track cleared for Cam West, as it's actually Cam West has fallen quite back. And now, as I'd like to say, we're about to have an exciting battle between the top 3. Like, so we're going to have a bit of an exciting battle to try and, like, sort out last podium spots, but it's going to be more interesting. It's actually going to be the pit battle. The pit battle here is always an interesting one. Blue flags waving and Beamer Gang still not getting out the way. Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Come on, blue flag. Beamer Cuba really stuck behind Beamer Gang. Beamer Gang needs to get out the way 1 minute. Sorry about this, I have to. Good Sim Dane. That is not a Sim Dane song. I don't believe. But look, that blue flag antics, look how much he's actually stringed the field out. Now, they're all out of slipstream range from 3rd to 5. No, the blue flag song was an edit someone made on Seb. It's not a Sim Dane song. Final 22 minutes. I'm trying to let them by safely. Pull to the side of the road there. Come on. I want another pizza. I'm still hungry. I'm finding it. I hate you all for making me Google this, by the way. Cough Cough Wink Productions, so you're both wrong. Rest in peace and peace, be quiet. Hey, look, so you're calling me a greedy git for wanting more food? No, I'm hungry, there's a difference. Who's approaching their pit stops? Alpha Pino, I must say, his fuel saving this stint's been quite amazing. I mean, I don't know why he's now 20 seconds off the back, but you do you, friend. Lucas sees in this lap as he's red light, and if BBR Huber, he goes early trying to get the jump on Joseph and Cam. Still got a fair bit of fuel in his tank as well, so BBR Huber looking to make some moves. Kavak, he's going to get through, he might be in the slap as well. Joseph and Cam. Joseph, his mediums are looking amazing. When's the last time Joseph hit? Wish it would say Joseph's take those mediums looking very good as he lights them up. Joseph's mediums are looking very good though, I must say, as we now get under the 20-minute mark. So at this point on, you would not expect people to be doing any sort of taking a bit less fuel in the tank. Fridge is also into the pits. Beaver Huber, he comes out under full tank. Oh, that's a bit of fuel saving he's got to do there. It's a bit too much fuel, I must say, unless he can actually go a long way. I would say a bit more fuel than that, but you do you. Where's Lucas going to come in? He's eyeing up the pit entrance. Here we go. Alpino, will he follow suit, or will Alpino keep going? Alpino will probably go 2 more laps. 5% in the tank, whilst it's going to be up 20% for Alpino as he enters the pit lane. Cam West is further back. But these... Excuse me, but the ones we really need to be looking out for is Cam and Joseph. With Cam and Joseph here, that's going to be the really big ones, and then we need to be looking out for BBR Huber. Everyone needs both sets of tyres, and Fridge. How's Fridge made the most of everyone's medium runs? Fridge is actually pitted as well, so Fridge is someone we also need to look out for as everyone pits. Lucas and Alpino into the pits. Cam West is going to keep going. Joseph, he keeps going. And now BBR Huber's really got to maximise this undercut here and really got to get his foot down. Yellow flag's out. Who's that for? That was one of the Americans this round. Whoa, go away. And indeed, one of the Americans has backed out. I think Beamer Gang had gone and he's backed out. Schrager's into the pits. Alpino, where's he going to come out? Kavak might get the jump from here. Kavak's red light. Kavak may have gone a lap too soon. Kavak is through on Alpino. Alpino, he spent a long time in the pits there. He's full tanked it. Now that isn't necessary. Schrager, he's out. Full tanked it. Again, not necessary. Schrager's gone to the medium, so the Schrager maybe feel like the softs are going too quick. Kavak, then he's going to be losing a lot of time. But BBR Huber, oh, he's picked up some damage. I don't know where that's from. So BBR Huber's actually had enough. He does need to maximise the undercut here, and with Joseph and Cam going a bit later, Cam in this lap. Joseph! Oh no, Joseph's round. What's happened here? This is the Schumacher S. That's not the best line through Dunlop. Very shaky. Up we go then, up towards Dunlop. Does he catch on the curb? Oh, he turns in really early. And he's just on the curb and gets his turn in really early. And now Alpino's all on the back of him. Alpino's got a pit stop on him as well. Kavak's not far down flying, but that's definitely going to be Huber gaining at least one position. Joseph might be going to the end. When did Joseph pit? He's on mediums and he's got a lot of fuel. I don't think he could go to the end. But there goes his podium chances, I believe. Cam West, he's going to keep going. Joseph keeps going as well. Cam West in, BBR Huber, here's who we need to be looking out for. Kavak, he's into the pits as well. How quick has BBR Huber's outlap been? He didn't take as much fuel. Whoop, Kavak and Joseph slipped on a banana. This isn't Mario Kart, but you know what? Maybe he did. How much fuel are the others going to be taking as well? That's the question. Expected to be around the 3/4 mark. Cam West, he's got some tyres out. Where's it going to be coming out though? BBR Huber has the jump despite the engine damage problems and the problems caused BBR Huber the undercut. Now if Cam West went a lap earlier, but now Cam West also has the fresh tyres and he doesn't have the damage on the front of his car. Maybe that's why Huber's got damage. Maybe he got hit by a shell. GTEL MK. No, MKEL, Mario Kart Euro League. BBR Huber, PX4 Gaming's into pits. BBR Huber then with 1/10 left on his penalty to serve. Cam West actually got his 2-second penalty off. Hello, Antonio. Welcome to the stream, buddy. As they approach the final quarter of this race, 15 minutes to go then. Lucas leads from Alpino and now Joseph's in third, but he's yet to make his final stop. The pole time was a 1:53 Summit. 1:53.6, I'd like to say. Not lighting up the timing screens. A 1:53.4. Thank you, Jerome. JD on the money. Joe's is going to be into the pits. Joe's is, especially after a spin. I think he's on pit in. In he comes now. Now here's where the problems are. Joseph, Huber's going to jump him, and so is Cam. BBR Huber. This might actually be BBR Huber's first podium, I believe. That's if he actually makes it. Cam, my money's gonna be on Cam for the podium here. BBR Huber, fourth will be his best finish in GTEL. Porsche down towards turn one. Cam's gonna have to go the long way around there, and he might be looking like he's gonna give it a go. He's gonna try and give it a go. BBR Huber gets more of his penalty gone, and Cam West, turn one's not been his friend today, and he almost found himself going to the shadow realm again there. But Joseph's spin and his late stop has definitely not helped him well. Kavak podium. Kavak's had 2 podiums this season now, hasn't he? BBR Huber defends the inside, has come through turn 6. Cam West trying to go the long way around. He's going to be able to recreate what up. Oh! Cam West with a beautiful move, recreating what Lucas did to him. There's a bit of contact as the wheel rims are budging. BBR Huber's not going to give it up though as we come down towards turn 8. He's not going to throw in the towel yet. He really wants this podium. That penalties, there's nothing left to it as they come through the turn 8. Division 1 was a 1:54, yes. Up the hill we go then, up towards the Gunter Steiner curve. Any OGs remember that, the Gunter Steiner curve? Turn 11 and 12. But now I think Cam without the damage. He's going to have the better top speed without the damage. And I think he's just going to have the better grip with the fresh tyres. 2 laps younger. And it's a long lap as well, so that might be beneficial there. Let's hope Division 2 are faster. Ribbon doesn't use setups anyway. Through turn 16, back into the slipstream van, 6/10 of the gap. What's it going to be down at the turn? It keeps going to that Corvette's definitely got a lot of speed in it, especially compared to the Porsche. 9 seconds is what Joseph's got to find on BBR Huber with 11.5 minutes to go. BBR Huber, he's gonna have to keep his pace up because Joseph is still coming down quite. Joseph's fuel as well is gonna have to go a long way. No, the Porsche County's going well off the curbs there though, and that might risk a bit of a penalty. I can imagine Ruben doing a 1:52. I mean, quality is mental now. Ruben's mental. Down towards turn 8. 5th and 6th so far for the Helix boys. Just going to get the last point. He was caught up in a turn 1 accident, the Division 2 champion from last season. Lap 1 accident, sorry. And he's never really come back from it. PX4's actually having a bit of upshift problems, you can see. His lap times haven't been the quickest. You can hear, I think, because of the lag, he's got some upshift problems, and it's now calming down a bit. Lucas, very dominant performance, and what's going on here? The lag and Fridge is trying to murder him. 10 minutes to go. Fridge leads in from Alf Pino and Cam West as night shift are being beaten by reserve drivers again. What a meta! BBR Huber in his best GTL performance so far in 4th, Joseph in 5th, and 6th for Helix then. 5th and 6th for Helix, they're going to want to have a bit of damage limitation. Fridge running in 7th, he's going to be happy with that, and Juice after being caught up in lap 1, running in the points. 9th and 10th for Shregu and PX4 not having the best of days, and there's a retirement with Beamer Gang as he makes his return. Lucas on his GTO day, we were going to be seeing another. I mean, we saw this last time, and then Mr. Mount decided to die. If you remember last season, Try Drive looking to get their first win, and then his internet cut out. That's Fridge and Juice going at it at the back. Let's notice down towards turn 1 we come, and Juice actually quite far off the back. Further than we fall. So then, 8.5 minutes to go here. Juice trying to find his way through the Mercedes arena. Couldn't quite get a lunge in there. Juice though, we know he's a quick driver. He switched to the Nissan this season instead of the BMW. It's an interesting choice of car. Through the Ford curve they come. I don't know why it's called the Ford curve. There's nothing really resembling Ford, as far as I'm aware. An American brand in Germany. Anyone able to actually find out why turn 7's called the Ford curve? Please let me know. Turn 8 Dunlop. There's a Dunlop board somewhere. Turn 9 and 10 Schumacher S. There's a Nurburgring Schumacher sign. When PX4 comes through, where's PX4 on track? We'll show you when PX4's coming through. It's a nice little tribute to Michael Schumacher on it, as he comes through turn 8. So that's what you can see there, that big red thing. Nice little tribute to Michael Schumacher. Michael Schumacher S. With 7 minutes to go then, Try Drive. Looking like we're going to potentially get their first race win then. Let's not jinx it. They're in this spot last race, and then Mr. Mount decided to disappear as his internet died. Lucas will hopefully not be wanting to suffer the same fate, but Alpino might. Alpino might just hope to suffer that same fate. And BBR Huber, well, it's Try Drive, but would BBR Huber on his first podium? Well, Cam West can still venture into turn 1. Almost definitely, but without that damage, you have to wonder, where would BBR Huber be? 6 minutes to go, and 6 seconds is the gap between BBR Huber and Joseph, as that gap really gets eaten into, and maybe come the end, we might have a bit of a tussle between those two. A German versus a Brit in Germany, never heard that story before. There's Beamer Gang's official DNF and Noffel might join too. I mean, don't drop to Div 3. You're not allowed. I won't let you. Lucas versus BBR. Well, that's quite evident because BBR is comfortable in Div 3. Lucas isn't meant to be in Div 3. He's just a reserve for Try Drive anyway. Yes, you can be the admin division. And I'll whoop all your asses. Super duper league. You've got to love the chat. Welcome to Nurburgring. It's quite boring now. Juice in the meantime has got past Fridge to get himself into 7th. 5 minutes to go, and these minutes are ticking down quite quickly. And it does seem like it's going to be Lucas then, who will take the win. 30 seconds gap. Chat loves me. Chat always loves me. Name one person in chat that doesn't love me. I bet you can't. 10 quid to anyone that can actually name someone that's in chat right now that doesn't love me. And if any of you say my mom, I will snap you. Juice. What a surprise win. No one expected it. This is just like Gaston last season and where it happened. You know. Any original GTO players and not for Honk can join. No, not for Honk. I don't believe it's original. Juice, all I know is pain. Is that a Teen Titans reference by any chance? Is that a Painbot reference? Down towards turn 8 we go. I'm starting to learn the corner numbers now as well. Three minutes 40 seconds to go. Lucas, nearly 40 seconds to gap. Alpino. If all finishes like this, it'll be quite comfortable. Oh, this is a lot quicker than I expected. BBR Huber and Joseph, who's ready for a tussle in the desert. Sorry, who's ready for a tussle in the German Alps then? 50 kilometers from the border of Luxembourg down towards turn 6 to go. Joseph quite comfortably. That just shows the difference in straight line speed with BBR Huber's damage. He's got. He's going to try and find his way through turn 7. No, and BBR Huber might just be losing out on his best place in GTL. His best finish in GTL so far. What I mean is the first race, first grid of GTL. You know what? I bet I can name the full grid from the first ever GTL race, right? Devil, JD, Dino, Casey, Tim, Sergio, Phil, Heavyhead, Jenna G. That's 9. I think that was 9. What? So, yeah, Devil, JD, Dino, Casey, Tim, Jenna G, Heavyhead, Sergio, Phil. Kaiserplatz, yes. Forget Kaiserplatz. Where's Kaiserplatz been? He's disappeared, hasn't he? It's weird to say Kaiserplatz no G. Someone try and find Kaiserplatz for me. I want to speak to him. We'll get him in Div 3. He had a nice Red Bull livery. BBR Huber cursing the damage as he will start his final lap of the race, and so will most other people. 2 more laps for a few people. Call 911. I've lost Kaiserplatz. I think everyone up to the top 3. He will get a bit of a parade lap. That's quite nice. The top 3 will get a parade lap, and I don't like that look, Joseph. Joseph, very low on fuel, and if Joseph does run out of fuel, BBR Huber, he will happily take that. BBR Huber may not have the top line speed, but if Joseph is definitely having to fuel save, BBR Huber will definitely like to put his foot down. If I knock, will you open the door? The door's always open. The Discord linked in our channel description. Go join it. Got 100 members this week as well, so thank you everyone. 100 members in our Discord. Now we're at 116. It's very weird. Season 3 is going to be interesting. We've got some very special things planned for Season 3, including a brand new logo and a new name. With his IRL motorsport excursion. I guess he got his motorsport license, didn't he? I don't know. I think his leg's healed, innit? But I'll chat to him later. Joseph, how's his fuel? Joseph's fuel is getting very low. I think he might just be able to scrape through. If he does run out of fuel for the final straight, BBR Huber. Joseph's definitely fuel saving. BBR Huber, it's a second, isn't it? I think though Joseph might be safe. But yeah. Oh, that's not good for Joseph. Joseph's gone very wide there, and BBR Huber's gonna go through. Joseph has to go very slowly to avoid a penalty, and now he's gonna have to tuck right to slipstream. It's gonna be a drag race towards the line in the final seconds of the race. Down towards the line. Timer's up. And they start the final lap. Oh no, it's over for Joseph. Joseph's going to run out of fuel. Cameron's going to be the final finisher, so Joseph's going to be safe. But it's been poorly timed. They just about crossed the line, and Joseph's going to run out of fuel. When's it going to happen? BBR Huber's going to take fourth turn of events here. Oh, that was close. I thought they were done. Cavett, he will take sixth, and then everyone else will pile on. But Joseph, BBR Huber's off into the distance. Look. So BBR Huber, he is destined to eventually get fourth place. But Joseph's out of fuel. It's broken. And that's not how we would have wanted it to end. Lucas, though, I've just missed. I do apologise. He's come around the final turn. He's crossed the line. Lucas wins round 5 of the GTEL Division 3 Championship. Congratulations to TriDrive on their first win, and congratulations there. TriDrive first and fourth. Best results for them so far. Juice around thanking everyone for the race. Alpina's going to come around to the final turn to take second. Is another brilliant second place for Alpino, as he will extend his lead in the championship standings. Cam West is going to be happy with that. Third place, it's more damage limitation. He does need to start as we approach the second half of the season, though, getting his foot in and really taking the fight to Alpino. Or is it too little too late at this point? BBR Huber, best result in GTL for him as he'll come across the line in fourth. As here's a nice little Joseph. That is unfortunate. Well, here's a parade lap, milking your home track. Congratulations, Lucas. Congratulations, TriDrive. Congratulations, Motorsport West. And unlucky Joseph. So let's have a bit of a roundup of the standings as he crawls up towards turn 14 and 15. Lucas, he wins, followed by Alpino and Cam West. It's another 2, 3, 4 night shifters. That's my controller trying to make an adventure onto the floor. BBR Huber, best result in GTL history, and Joseph FC runs out of fuel on the line. Cava Keys having a nice patrol, so it's fifth and sixth for Helix, as they've not had as good a race as they had wanted. Seventh for Juice as he fills in over at Can-Am, and Fridge will take the final points. PX4 and Shregu round out the rest of the finishers. As Joseph crossed the line, confirmation of the results there then. Maybe there's a secret battery power that keeps them going. Anyway, here's results from the race confirmation. Lucas wins, followed by Alpino and Cam West. BBR Huber, Joseph, Cavett, Juice, Fridge, Game, PX4 and Shregu. I've been, and thank you all for watching. Join me tomorrow 7 PM British summertime for GTL Division 2 from the Nurburgring. I'll see you all later. Good